I haven't heard a ton of people talking about this. Maybe they are in more education-focused circles. But the Trump administration's attacks on student visa holders, and I'm only talking about visa holders here, so get it straight. I'm not talking about people who are undocumented. I'm not talking about DACA students. The attacks on student visa holders should be seen as an attack on higher ed as a whole, because there are so many colleges, and especially in my area, I cannot think of a single smaller college that has not undergone some kind of financial crisis in the last 10 years. Even apart from COVID, those things mostly still would have happened. The one thing that has been very consistent for them to be able to do to make sure their financials are in the black is recruit students from other countries, not only because it gives them a nice degree of diversity on their campus, but also because those students tend to not be on a whole lot of scholarships, and if they are scholarships, they're not scholarships from the school. So they are good sources of revenue for those schools. The Trump administration is now revoking student visas for utterly ridiculous things, like a speeding ticket from 5 years ago, or violating a fishing license one time. And I'm sure there are even more ridiculous reasons than that. There are probably cases where there are absolutely no reasons. These are not people who are protesters even. Not that I think protesters did anything wrong. They still have the same First Amendment rights that anyone else in this country does. My point is, they are being targeted absolutely arbitrarily. And all of this, combined with the climate in the United States right now, is going to make it very, very difficult to recruit quality students from any other country. It is very likely that some colleges will fail and cannot keep their doors open because of this and all the other assaults on higher ed. And if you're saying to yourself, well, we don't need another 200 underwater basket weaving degrees a year pumped out by these degree factories, that's not what these are. Most of these have nursing schools attached. So unless you're ready to figure out how to care for grandma on your own, I suggest you stand up for these schools now, or get ready for a massive nursing shortage.